Hello everyone, this is Abhijit Mahapatra and welcome to my channel. As we already know, I post mostly the projects related to data science and machine learning. And I got some advices from my friends and relatives that I should post or I should start from the basic. So I take this advice seriously and let's start from the basic. For the data science purpose, the basic tool or the basic library is the NumPy. So today's session we will just be beginning the NumPy library or just install the NumPy library and use some of its functions. So this video will be means we will provide a complete NumPy exercise, and this exercise will contain several video. So please watch this video and it will surely helpful for your understanding for the data science. So for the beginning, we will install the library. So the basic command is you go to your command prompt and write this command pip install and numpy. So write it and the NumPy library will be ready for you. If you use conda or the anaconda prompt, so then go to your anaconda cell and write conda install NumPy. So this is for your command prompt and this is for your anaconda prompt. Okay. So we'll after the installation we'll call the library so this is the process. Import NumPy and given name of the aliases like NumPy as np. So we'll run. Now we have our NumPy library ready to use. So what kind of so what is the uses of the NumPy? So you can do array generation or something like that. As you know, this is a list in the Python, like a list is equals to, this is a blank list. You will, if you are going to have some number, then so this is a list in Python. So how can you convert it into an array? So this is the so this is the basic method, like a simple command np that array. Okay, so this is our list. Our list looks like that, and a array, if you give a name to it like okay, list. So this is how our array looks like. And so if you want to make a matrix, a 2 by 2 matrix, or a 3 by 2 matrix, any matrix you want to, like, then you can or 3 by 3 matrix, it's up to you. If you want to do so, this is basically you can do in a list format, or just just have a list like just have a nested list. Just so like 1, 2 and 2, 4, right? So how our list looks like, this is our list look like that. And if you want to convert it into a matrix, then this is very simple, like give the same command np.array and provide your list here. So you can see you have a list of 2 by 2 matrix. If you want to make a 3 by 2 matrix, you can do like 3 by 2, 3 by 3, any 2D matrix you can do it. So the last just have an example of 3 by 3 matrix. So So we'll provide a 3 by 3. So this is the first row, 1 2 3 for the first row, uh, whatever you want to like 10 for the second row. Sorry, for second row you can write like 4 5 and 6, and for the final row, or the, as you know, we have 3 cross 3 matrix, so we have 3 columns and 3 rows. Just sorry for that. So here we have like 7 8 or 9, whatever you, they are the common number. I just wrote, you can write any number you want to do, and just then what we need to do, then just take a name like np dot a np dot array, as you already know how to use array method, array, and provide the list here. Same for the as we did for the 2 by 2 matrix, same for the 3 by 3 matrix also. So here we have a 3 by 3 matrix, and these are the 2-dimensional matrix. So our next topic is arange or arange function, like so we'll go and do it in a markdown, or the arange function. And how and why you use arange function? If we need a evenly spaced number between two intervals like 0 to 100 or 100 to 200, which include the minimum one and exclude the maximum one. So here we can have, you can use arange function. So what is the steps? Like if you want an interval of between 0 to 100, so you can do like np dot arange. So you can have 0 the first interval, the first point, 100 the end point, and you can have your value here. You can see this is your value, np dot, see. Okay, you can also make it into a matrix also, and we will go to the go in the next part. So here if you want to have 0 to 100 point between 0 to 100, and with a step of 2, means with an interval of 2, so you can have here like 0 2 4 5, it is divisible by 2. If you want to do for the same thing, you can do for the same thing also, looks like. So this is how we can use arange functions. So in the next step we will go for the line space. And what line space do? It will return a evenly spaced number over a specified interval. Like here, if you can see, just give me a minute. For the line space, we will just mark down the line space. Go there and again mark down. So for the line space, if we need 3 numbers between 0 to 100, so you will confuse what is the function, what is the mean of arange, and why you use line space. So here we will take the same example. For same example, we will here x is equal to np dot linspa, see, line space. For same example, we will 0 to 100, here we have 3. So as you can see, we have 3 evenly distributed number like 0, 50 and 100, right? If you the same example, what will provide it in the arange function, it will provide points between 0 to 100 with a step size of 3, means 0 3 6 9 12 15, so much, so means like that. For the line space, it will divide the whole number into 3 equally distributed parts like 0 3 0 15 100. You can do for as much part as you can, as you like if you want to do like in the 100 part, you have like value like this. Okay, and in this if you want to do it in 99 parts, so be my guest. Here we go, right? This is the use of the linspace. So in the matrix form, I just forget to address you one thing. As you all know, we have a identity matrix. So we can do this in the same format. So the command is like you can go and you can like np.eye and give the matrix size. Like if you want a 4 by 4 identity matrix, then you will have like that. And if we all know that how a identity matrix looks like, the diagonal value and having a in 1, and other side the both side of the diagonal is 0. So this is the 4 by 4 identity matrix, and you can see how a 3 by 3 identity matrix looks like, and how a you can do almost number identity matrix like that. Okay, the I method. Okay, the next part is the random. Okay, what the in NumPy there is a different method also there. So in random method we have randn and randint method, which is mostly used. So we will visit we will go means we will have some code on that, and we'll see how it works. So go and so we will mark down this as random. Okay. Okay, before we moving to to the course, we should know what is the purpose of the random. As we see here, we can generate numbers between two intervals, or like with same line space or the same step size. If you want to generate numbers randomly, then how can we do? So NumPy also have some function for that, and we use random for the same. So the first function in the random is rand. So why we use rand? So rand create an array of given shape and populate it with a random sample from a uniform distribution of 0 to 1. So what is this meaning? So if you go for a simple line, so it will provide you numbers between 0 and 1 with a uniform distribution. So how it's work? Like if you go np dot random and then rand. So we will provide a number of now the distribution of 3. Here we have 3. So it will contain the number between 0 and 1. So we can generate a means a matrix also out of that. So how can we do that? The same function np dot dot random dot ran and give a matrix size. Like we want a 6 by 5 matrix. So you have a 6 by 5 matrix. You can see here we have 5 columns and 6 rows. Same thing if you want to have a 2 by 2 matrix, you can have the same. Go and you have the 2 by 2 matrix like 2 cross 2. Okay, so if here you can see the number of value are the multiplication of the numbers you provided here. Like for here, number of value is 3 cross 1, 3 cross 1. Here you have the 3 value. So here the number of value is 6 into 5, like 30, and here the number of value is 4. Sorry. Here the number of value is 4, right? So if you provide two, here the 2 means you have a row and column. Row and column means it's a matrix or the 2D matrix. Here you have a 1D matrix. So you provide the number of row and column normally here. So we'll go for the next is that is randn. So what's randn do? So as we already know what's rand does, but randn in contrary returns a sample from a standard normal distribution, unlike the rand which is a uniform distribution. Okay, what does it mean? So we'll see in the code. So here we will have the np dot random dot rand n. So how you can see the variation the differentiation very clearly here. Here the numbers are between 0 and 1. Here you can see the numbers is negative and the positive, means it's a standard normal distribution. Okay, so this is the difference between random means rand and randn. So when if you can do the same things in the random also, means like you can generate matrix out of it. The means the concept is same. The here you can, the one means you have the row or column, you provide one, and two, if you provide two numbers, here you provide for the number of row and number of columns. For the same thing is applied also here. Go and if you try, this is one of the most interesting thing in the NumPy. Here if I want to do 2 cross 3 matrix, so here I have the standard normal distribution of 2 cross 3 matrix, having as you know, the number of value inside it is the multiplication of the number you provided here. It is 2 cross 3 and 6. So this is the random method and this is the random method. So we'll next move to the randint method. So in the randint method, it returns a random integer, which include the, means when you provide two numbers, it will provide random integer between them, and it may include the the least number. Means if you provide 1 and 50, then it may include 1, but it never include 50. So how it's work, like if you go to np dot random dot rand int. So if I want to have a, like in our childhood, like we ask our friend, just tell a number between 0 to 50. So this is how we ask Python to tell a number between 0 and 50. So let's see how Python will respond to it, 0 and 50. So okay, this is the answer for the Python, from the Python. So we will see how, as you told, it will include the low number, means the first number, and exclude the highest number. So let's see, 0 and 1. If you want to see the number, it must include 0, but it will never include 1. So this is how it's work. So 0, and if you want to have a 0 and 100, if you are 16, if you run this, it was 63, it will generate random integer. Okay, it will never show 1, means never show the same integer again and again. It's like a probable, it will show the randomly. Okay, if you want to have a random integer between 1 to 100, and number of what if you want to 10 number of integer out of it, so how can you say, like here you 10. So this is how you will have the number of integers, the 10 number of integers out of that. So here we have the 10 random integers between 0 and 100. So next we will move to the some advanced method. It's not like that advanced, but it is some interesting method. So we can here we can see how we use means how we generate 2D or 3D matrices here. So for that, as you know, we will provide some numbers here manually. Then we'll go to the array method. Is that necessary for do or for all time? So you can see, no, it's not that necessary. So how you can do? So just like if we have a number of number x, and we'll just generate np dot array. As you know how arange works, and provide a number of 0 to 25 or 25, anything like that. So here how it's x, go up for the let's have a bigger number like 50, right? So how, what is the x looks like here, 0 to 49. So if I want to means convert it into 5 cross 5 matrix, or 5 cross 10 matrix, so how can I do? So there is a method called reshape. So how it's work, like x dot reshape. If you want to do like so if when you want to do like 5 cross 10, here we'll go like that. So we can do like here 10 cross 5, means like we can have that, right? So if you want to check the shape of that matrix, so how you do, like here you can go and just write, okay, dot It's a 10 cross 5 matrix. So here you can go and scan this shape like dot shap. So these are the useful techniques or methods or the function you will use most in the data science. The reshape method, the shape method, the rand int, the rand and the rand method, the arange method. These are the array method. So these are the array. These are the most useful functions for the data science. So you have to remember or you have to know the how the logic behind that, right? So this. So then if you want to check what is the maximum and minimum, like we want to check either what is the maximum number and what is the minimum number, so x dot, you can go and simple like uh, x dot max, you can see 49. Okay, if you want to just generate a random integers like np rand. So here we have the random integers. Now we don't know what is the maximum and minimum value. So we'll save here like v. Now we'll see what is the maximum and minimum value. B dot max. This is how we find the maximum value, and sorry, b dot min. This is the minimum value. If you want to find the average of that, so np dot min. So this is the average value. And as we proceed proceed towards the end of this lecture, so we'll see I will give you something how if when we face an error. So if when as you know we have a matrix of 50, number of value is 50 here, right? Okay, we'll just add some columns here and I can show you. If I want to save like x dot resave 10 cross 11, so what will I get? An error method. Why? It will require 110 number of value, but how many number of value we have? It's only 50. So if you exceed the number of value, we will have a error method. So now if you go for the, so here also you will see error, means your value, the moral of the story is your value is always equals to the number of value present in your array. So for that you can have a 25 2 matrix, there is no issue with that. You can have a 25 1 matrix, 25 sorry 50 and 1 matrix, no issue with that. So moral of the story is you have a matrix which have a value equals to the number of value present in the system. So that's all for that lecture. Have a good day, and please subscribe my channel if you like that, and please share to your close one or to your friends who require it. Thank you.